Have you ever thought about why we cut our hair? This is something most of us do regularly. But have you ever stopped to think if there's a real reason behind this? Well, if you haven't, don't worry. Because today, we're going to look into the history of haircuts and why people started cutting their hair in the first place. So make sure to watch until the end of the video so you don't miss anything. You definitely don't want to miss this. But before we get started, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons for more videos like this one. The first evidence of humans cutting their hair can be traced back to 3,500 years ago in prehistoric Europe. Archaeologists discovered an old copper razor in the Central European Hallstatt area dating back to 700 BC, which may suggest that cutting your hair was a ritualistic practice performed by the locals back then. Back in those days, humans didn't have access to basic hygiene products such as shampoo or conditioner, so keeping your hair clean was quite difficult. It would often take days for people to wash their hair, which allowed lice and dirt to build up. Thus, people likely kept their hair short in order to limit the buildup of lice and dirt. In ancient Mesopotamia, men from higher social classes shaved their heads while the rest of the population wore long flowing beards and kept their hair uncut. This was around 4,000 years ago, and at the time, razors made out of bronze were very popular among the wealthy. Slaves and the lower class were forbidden to use razors because they were too expensive. Instead, slaves would spend hours scrubbing their hair with a special paste made out of ground walnut shells and water. Egyptians also believed that shaving your head prevented balding and helped people stay cool during the hot summers. The pharaohs would often shave their heads bald, while the commoners were not allowed to do so unless they were given permission by the pharaoh. Those who broke the law and dared to shave their heads without the king's consent would be punished severely. This law remained unchanged for many centuries, even after the Egyptians were conquered by the Persians. During the Greek and Roman times, hairstyles were primarily worn to display power and status. Members of the Greek Senate were forbidden to cut their hair and had to wear a special hairstyle known as the Greek crown. This hairstyle consisted of long hair on top that was braided together with two sideburns on each temple. Only slaves and barbarians were forbidden to wear this hairstyle. If caught with the Greek crown, slaves would be put to death and barbarians were often kicked out of the city. Ancient Romans would often shave their legs and underarm hair, while their hair on top would grow long. They believed that body hair made them look uncivilized, and women preferred men who had no body hair. Slaves and prisoners of war were forced to fight in the Roman Colosseum, while being taunted by crowds who bet on their fights. To prevent these men from hiding their identity, the Romans shaved their heads and sometimes even removed their eyebrows. This made it easier for spectators to recognize them and follow the fight. Haircuts became commonplace and regular to human lifestyle in the 18th century, which was around 300 years ago. At the time, wigs became very popular and people would style their hair in elaborate ways that required a lot of maintenance. Haircuts became necessary in order to keep the hair healthy and manageable, since this was the time when barbershops and barbering as a profession began to emerge. There are actually a lot of benefits to getting regular haircuts. First of all, haircuts help prevent split ends, which occur when the hair becomes too dry and breaks off. Split ends can travel up the hair shaft, causing more damage and leading to hair that is difficult to manage. Regular trims can also help keep your hair looking thick and full. By getting rid of damaged or broken hairs, your stylist can create the illusion of thicker, healthier hair. In addition, haircuts can help prevent mats and tangles, making your hair easier to style and manage. If you have long hair, you know how frustrating it can be to deal with knots and tangles. Regular trims can help keep your hair smooth and manageable by removing split ends and preventing mats from forming. Another benefit of regular haircuts is that they can help you find damage caused by heat styling tools, pollution, or other environmental factors. A skilled stylist can spot signs of damage that you may not be able to see yourself and recommend treatments to help repair your hair. Also, a fresh haircut can boost your confidence and make you feel great. There's just something about having a new do that makes you feel like $1,000,000. Whether you go for a bold new style or a classic cut, a fresh haircut can do wonders for your confidence and overall appearance. So next time you're feeling a little blah about your look, consider booking a haircut. You may just be surprised at how much of a difference it can make. Now, despite all the benefits of getting regular haircuts, there are some potential reasons why it might be better to let your hair grow and never cut it. This is mostly because there are many health benefits that come with having long hair, especially if it's your natural hair, meaning if you haven't altered it in any way. First of all, longer hair tends to have more sebum near the scalp, which can be helpful for maintaining a healthy scalp. Sebum is an oily substance that is produced by your skin's oil glands, and it serves as a natural conditioner for your hair and scalp. When your hair is longer, the sebum has more time to travel down the hair shaft and moisturize your scalp. This can lead to a healthier scalp and hair that is less prone to dandruff and other conditions. Longer hair also tends to have more living cells near the scalp, which can help improve scalp circulation. As your blood vessels carry oxygen and nutrients to your scalp, this can lead to stronger, healthier hair growth. Another potential benefit of longer hair is that it can act as a natural exfoliant. As your hair grows and sheds, it brushes against your scalp, which can help remove dead skin cells and product buildup. This natural exfoliation can lead to a cleaner, healthier scalp. Now, if you prefer to keep your hair short, you can still achieve a similar result by using a scalp brush or massaging your scalp with your fingers. Another benefit of longer hair is that it can help protect your face from the sun's harmful rays. If you have long hair that you wear in a hat or scarf, this can help shield your face from direct sunlight and reduce your risk of sunburn. However, it's important to note that this protection only applies to the areas of your face that are covered by your hair or scarf. So if you have short hair or no hair, you may want to consider wearing sunscreen on your face as an extra precaution. While some people may choose to cut their hair for personal or stylistic reasons, there are several potential benefits to growing your hair long and keeping it uncut. From improved scalp health to increased protection from the sun, there are many reasons why you may want to consider growing out your locks. What do you think about the benefits of never cutting your hair? Let us know in the comments section below. And don't forget to share this video with others so they can learn about these amazing benefits as well. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.